I stumbled upon the cassette tape while cleaning out my attic, my hands brushing against a dusty box labeled Play Me. Intrigued, I dusted off an old cassette player and, with a click, unleashed a voice that sent shivers down my spine. The voice was eerily familiar, but I couldn't quite place it. As I listened, a wave of unease washed over me. The voice knew things about my life that no one else could possibly know. It mentioned details about my childhood, secret dreams, and even my recent decision to quit my job. But then it took a darker turn, predicting events that hadn't happened yet. The tape whispered about a terrible accident I would have next week, and a name, Evelyn, echoing ominously in the background. I tried to dismiss it as a prank, but the unsettling accuracy of the tape's revelations gnawed in my mind. I couldn't shake off the feeling of being watched, my every move under scrutiny by some unseen force. Just days later, the voice's prophecy began to unravel in real life. I narrowly avoided a car crash, the near miss leaving me rattled and breathless. Panic set in as I realized the accuracy of the tape's ominous predictions. Who was behind this? And why was my life the subject of this twisted game? Late at night, I found myself obsessively replaying the tape, desperately searching for answers in the eerie whispers. Determined to unravel the mystery, I traced the cassette tape's origins, discovering it was manufactured by a company that went out of business decades ago. My investigation led me to an abandoned warehouse on the outskirts of town, where I met an older woman who seemed to know more than she let on. Her eyes widened when I mentioned the tape and the name Evelyn. She told me of a girl who once lived in my house, a girl who had died tragically in an accident eerily similar to the one I had narrowly avoided. The pieces began to fit together, and a cold dread settled over me. The voice on the tape wasn't just predicting my future, it was shaping it. In the dead of night, I returned home, the weight of the tape heavy in my pocket. As I stepped inside, the lights flickered, and a cold breeze swept through the room. The tape player turned on by itself, the voice now more insistent, demanding to be heard. The final message chilled me to the bone: Evelyn is waiting. The realization struck me like a bolt of lightning. Evelyn wasn't just a name, she was a presence, seeking retribution or perhaps a companion in her spectral solitude. The tape clicked off, leaving me in darkness, the only sound the pounding of my terrified heart. I knew I wasn't alone, and that chilling revelation was only the beginning.